Have you ever wondered what happens when you stop uploading to YouTube? Or maybe you've already experienced that and you want to know how to revive a dead channel to get your views going again? Well, in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly what happened on my channel after not uploading for 30 days. Then I'm going to reveal my 5-step proven strategy to get YouTube to recommend your videos again, get those views up, and bring those subscribers on back. Stay tuned. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, I'm Nakisha. Welcome to the winning team. And around here, I just give you tips and tools to help you build a better blogging business. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my YouTube channel and exactly what happened over these last 30 days where I was not uploading. Did I lose subscribers? Did I gain subscribers? Did my views go up? Did they go down? Did I make money? Did I lose money? What exactly happened on the channel? So let's just jump right into this. Okay, so let's head over here to the YouTube studio and it brings us to the dashboard here, and we just want to click on analytics. And instead of this being at the last 28 days, we want to change this to March. Let's see what happened in March particularly, because the last video I uploaded was March 9th, and this video will be going up on April 7th, so 2 days shy of 30 days. But I still think this gives us a really good overview of exactly what happened and everything like that on the channel. So if you see here, it says, great news, advertisers paid more than usual per ad on your videos, helping your channel to earn more revenue than usual. So right off the bat, you will see here like, okay, YouTube is telling me, okay, not that much change with your channel. Like, even though I wasn't uploading, my channel was still doing pretty good when it comes to revenue, according to YouTube. So let's just go down here and kind of take a look here at this bar graph. If you can see here, in the month of March, I had about 50,000 views on my channel, which is half of what I had in February. In February, I had 111,000 views on the channel. However, at the time, I had a video that went viral in January. And so we're just seeing the effects of that come down from that video, just, you know, the momentum on that slowing down a bit. And so we're getting back down to around my usual views, because before that video was published, which I published that in December, you can see here, based on the 114,000 views that I had, the huge spike that happened right here. So November, 43,000, October around 39,000. So views are still up a little bit compared to what they were a few months ago. And then also this time last year, I only had about 21,000 views on the channel for the month of March. So overall, the views have doubled in about a year. So that's not too shabby for me. So about 50,000 views in the month of March alone. So let's go to our reach here and see exactly what happened. Ooh, we see that things were down a bit when it comes to reach. My impressions were down about 30%. But again, let's consider that I had that video that had gone viral. And so we're going to be seeing the effects of that tapering off. So that's actually not too shabby, in my opinion, considering the viral video is slowing down some. So we had a decrease there of about 30%. Then the click-through rate decreased about 12%, because again, that viral video, the click-through rate was amazing on that video. So to me, 5% is pretty typical for me. That's typically where my videos stay. Actually, let's see if we can get some insight there. So if you see this line here, things see 5.5%, 5.8, 6%, 5.7, 5%. That's pretty much where I stay. You know what I'm saying? 5% is pretty typical for my channel, and I'm not mad at that because there was not a huge change there. Again, the 50,000 views, which that viral video is tapering off a little bit. But then the unique viewers, this is interesting to me. I still had about 36,000 unique viewers to the channel, which was down about 58% because, like I said, the viral video. So we got to keep that in mind. So let's look in there when we see the unique viewers. This is an interesting thing right here. Let's look at this real quick. One of the viral videos that I was talking about was this video here, how to get invited to Clubhouse. We know that's a social media app everybody is trying to get on right now. You see that was 13.1% for the click-through rate on that. It was just a timely video that people want to know how to get invited to. So obviously the click-through rate on that was going to be better. I know I did a smashing thumbnail for that. And so yeah, that video performed really well on the channel. So my feelings not hurt too much about seeing the click-through rate part of that go down. So let's take a look at the revenue here. You see the revenue, the AdSense revenue on my channel for the month of March was around $1,054.12, which YouTube says this is actually higher than you usually get, girl. Be happy, okay? So let's take a look here. Now we're just going to skip right on over these 3 previous months because again, that viral video affected that. And then I also did Vlogmas in December. So that actually contributed to me having more videos, more views, more revenue, thus consequentially. And we all know that advertisers tend to spend a lot more in the month of December. So things were really good for me in the month of December. Here on the channel, you will see that was like over $2,000 in revenue here, and then that continued on over to January, dipped a bit in February, and now March we're back around to what I'm used to seeing the AdSense at, which is right around $1,000. I had increased it to that point. I was really happy about that because as you can see last year, let's go to March of last year, it was only $294. Okay, so I'm super happy to be crossing that $1,000 threshold. That was a part of my plan, a part of my goal to reach that this year, to get that AdSense over $1,000. But let's look at the subscribers and see what happened with my number of subscribers. As you can see here, I still got over 1,000 subscribers on the channel in the month of March when I wasn't even uploading. It says here that I got about 1,106 new subscribers on the channel, which is pretty typical and pretty, you know, average for my channel. And I thought that was really interesting. Like, okay, I was not uploading any videos. However, people still managed to find the channel and subscribe to the channel, which is absolutely amazing and absolutely what I want to be happening on my channel. I would love to take a look here and see where those subscribers came from. So I click here on traffic source, right? As you can see here, YouTube search is my top traffic source, followed by external sites, suggested videos, browse, and then channel pages. That's absolutely amazing for me because that means that people are searching for something on YouTube and they are finding my videos. So as you can see, things didn't change very much for me on my channel. I have the same amount of views, the same number of subscribers, the same amount of income. Things were pretty much the same, despite the fact that I walked away from my channel for about 4 weeks because I needed to get some things together. But my channel has maintained itself and stayed healthy. We saw a few dips here and there, but overall, I'm not too upset or disappointed about the health of my channel at this point in time. Now, why is it that I was able to maintain even when I was not present on the channel? It's because I create search-based evergreen content. You saw that right in the analytics. It said that my top traffic source was from YouTube search. Now, what exactly does that mean? That means that when someone comes to YouTube and they're typing in some form of search-based query, that my videos are showing up. That type of content guarantees that you will get views for the long haul. So the content that I create will stand the test of time. It will be just as valuable as it is today, yesterday, and tomorrow, and for years to come. Now, how am I able to come up with these search-based pieces of content that perform so well for me? That's with TubeBuddy. It helps me to find topics that I know are going to do well with my audience. It's going to perform well for my channel and that people want to see. Now, if you don't know what TubeBuddy is a Chrome extension that I have downloaded to my computer that gives me insights on YouTube, on what videos to create, keywords to use, and everything like that. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, so this is my 5-step strategy that I like to use to get my YouTube channel going again. Now, if I'm keeping it real, this has not been my first hiatus from the tube, honey. Okay, I've gone missing before, okay? And these are the things that I have done to make sure that my views are still in a good place and that I can still bring in the number of subscribers and stuff that I want to bring in every single month. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so the very first thing that I am going to do is to continue to create search-based content, right? That is creating videos that I know people are coming to YouTube searching for. And now these videos are not necessarily for my existing audience. I know, ooh, that probably sounds crazy, right? This is going to be content that is meant for new people to find my channel. If you want to grow on YouTube, we gotta reach new audiences, right? And so creating this search-based content gives my channel the opportunity to be put in front of new people that don't already know that I exist. So I'm going to be creating search-based content using TubeBuddy as a guide. So any type of content idea I have, I always start with using a keyword, right? So I start with a keyword and I take that keyword, I plug it into TubeBuddy and see if it's right for my channel. It will specifically give you the details and the breakdowns on what is going to be good for your channel. So my first thing I'm going to do is to continue to create search-based content so that new audiences can find me. Next, I'm going to create one quality video a week that my current audience wants to see. Now, what does that mean? That means that I have an audience that's already here for a reason. Why did they come here? Why did they subscribe? What is it that they want from Nakisha?
A quick and easy way I like to do this is to go to the analytics dashboard here, scroll all the way down to this section that says your top videos in this period, and it gives you the things that are doing well right now on your channel. As you can see, I have some Clubhouse stuff, some ebook stuff, obviously some blogging stuff, and if I want to know a little bit more, I click on this area here where it says see more. It'll give you a deep dive into the videos, the analytics, and all that good stuff, and this is a great place to get ideas on other videos you can recreate.
Okay, now that we know what's doing well on my channel now, I can come up with new content ideas that align with those old topics. So if I created a video on how to start a blog, maybe they want to know how to monetize a blog. Girl, maybe they want to know step by step how to set up the blog. So I'm going to do content ideas that build on the content that I already have. Now, in that case, it's going to appease my existing audience because they're here for a certain thing and I want to make sure that I'm giving them the content that they want to see. Now, one of the easiest ways to gain new subscribers is to re-engage people that probably have subscribed to you and they're just not watching the channel anymore, or they used to be subscribed and they unsubscribed for some reason. Now, how do we do this? I do this by redoing old content that's performing well. Like, Nakisha, why do you do that? You might be asking. It's because there were people in the past that might have subscribed for a reason and I stopped doing that content, right? Or they just got tired of me doing new content that they didn't like or whatever else. This is a way that you can re-engage old audience members. We take this little trick in marketing from, major retail brands, how they will reel you back in with a sale or whatever like that. So I use this tactic to bring back in old viewers. So I will look through my analytics and see if there are any videos in the past that just did extremely well for my channel. Maybe it's still ranking, maybe it did well and it tapered off. Typically, YouTube will go out and find those people that watched your video beforehand and they will reserve them this video, or you can re-engage them in different ways as well. But I will go on my channel and I will look through all of my videos and see if there is something that performed really, really well that I can do over again. Now, honey, you might just redo the same video and give it a new name. Maybe you put a new twist on it. Maybe you give an update on that video, but something that's similar to that video that did well on your channel, so that you can bring back those people or bring back people similar to the person that liked the original one. And then I'm gonna get consistent. Let's be honest, consistent videos is what brings consistent viewers to your channel, whether they're old or new. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm consistently uploading my Blog Tip Tuesday every Tuesday at 10 a.m. And then I'm gonna work my way into a second upload of the week, which will happen on Friday. So I'm going to try to get consistent in the number of times a week I upload, the day and time that I upload, consistent with the content type that I'm uploading. And so this is going to help to re-engage my audience, bring in new people, tell YouTube, hey, I'm back, I'm ready to do this thing, and everything like that. So consistently uploading what my audience is expecting from me onto the channel. And then I'll be promoting those videos. And it's the one thing that I feel like a lot of people miss with doing YouTube. You gotta promote those videos to social media. Whatever social media platform you have, and you have an active audience that's engaged with you, and heck, even if they are not, promote your video. You never know who's going to see it, whether that's on Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, wherever you can share your video that may bring people back to your channel and watch your videos. You want to make sure you're doing that and promoting your video. Now, if you also want a step-by-step breakdown on how I organize my content and produce the content and ultimately to get it here on YouTube, then check out this video on how I use a content calendar to get all of that done.